Trying to figure out what it's all about. Existentialist. Am I worth anything or just discount? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
That was great sounds of Watson with Outside on WNHHLP 103.5 FM New Haven. Myself, Preston, with my partner in crime, Long Island raised, Elm City made, New England Music Award nominee. 4 times in a row, or 3 times again?
4 times.
4 times in a row, 4 times. It's so nice, guys. Say it again. I'm totally messing up what I'm saying. But easy. Who do we have with us again on the program? Talk to me.
Hell, we have royalty in the building today. Today, I want you to put forth your biggest gauntlet and truly understand what we have for today. Today, we do not have a prince. We do not have a jester. We have the Pickle King of Connecticut. I want you to put your hands together, not if you're driving. If you're driving, keep your hands at 10 and 2, because we don't need any accidents. But mentally, put your hands together for the fantastic, the amazing, the stupendous, and one hell of a DJ. Mr. Mo Niklz is in the building. Welcome, Benjamin.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
I am truly humbled by that introduction. I love that way too much.
Feel free to use it at any point in time.
Oh, yeah.
1000%.
Oh,
How are
man.
you?
I am well. It's a busy weekend, as they all are. Or I mean, that's the life that I've chosen is, just, hey, fill up the weekends,
Yep. So we're talking about good stress.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I always tell people like, oh, yeah, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm just staying crazy busy because winter's coming. And that is when you sit around and you just go, how could I have possibly have made more money when the opportunity was there?
Like how do I divide myself into more pieces so I can get more stuff accomplished?
When people were feeling like going out, how could I have utilized my time better?
Yep. Oh no, I totally feel that. But for some of the people who don't know, and obviously you are a multi-genretic. I don't know, multi-disciplined. You're a multi-disciplined entrepreneur.
Oh yeah, a man of many hats and crowns even.
And crowns even, yes. So what is it like moving from dealing with music and the hip hop scene to now dealing with the pickle scene and dealing, with the farmers markets?
That's funny because I'm at the farmers markets now. And actually this year for the farmers market was pretty slow. Like New Haven needs to just get over the name. Like they may as well change their name to just be like, you hating. Like because how long it took me to get my permits to get me back. But luckily, my homie Woods was able to keep me busy like in my downtime this year. That was a true blessing. He had like incredible record. I'm very grateful to be on. And actually, hitting the road with him and like next week, going out to Detroit, Chicago, Wisconsin, Minneapolis. But I love being at the farmers market thing is essentially just like, okay, like I've got downtime between doing DJ stuff, and it's like, how can I utilize my time best? And it's like, I'll just go to the farmer's market, sell pickles, make these incredible pickles. I have a friend, oh, never mind. This is supposed to be PG.
Oh, okay.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate that.
Good catch.
Thank you for that.
But they're like, you might have like a fetish with feeding people. And I'm like, maybe. I like getting my pickles out there.
Let's talk about the pickles. For those who are for those who are knowing you for the first time, if I can barely speak, what inspired you to start making pickles? What moment I'm ready to do this?
So I DJ as Mo Niklz, and it was just like a really, you go out on tour and people don't. I'm assuming most listeners don't really know this, but you don't really make money on tour. Like you make money selling merch. And so I always joke it's funny, your favorite musician is just a glorified t-shirt salesman. Like 'cause
Usually a
not
black
like,
t-shirt salesman.
yeah, exactly. Because people buy black. Like the white t-shirts, people are like, I don't know. But yeah, just black t-shirts. Yeah, it's my whole closet. It's just black
Yeah,
t-shirts.
black t-shirts.
Yeah, for sure. But so I was like looking for a new merch idea. Because otherwise, like your tour is just basically like paying off the expenses. You're not putting any money in the bank going on tour. So I'm like, what's like a good merch thing that I'm doing? And I was asking Facebook. I was thinking socks or beer koozies. My old roommate, kind of a curmudgeon. He would always like people would call me Mo Tickles, Mo Sickles, Mo Nipples. Call me Mo, he was like Mo Pickles, and somebody promised it like if you promise to sell them, I will make you pickles to sell at your shows. And I did, and I went over like gangbusters. People were just like, oh my god, I love pickles. Like where like I'm so happy that I can buy them here. And I was just kind of like, I feel like there's like a pretty most pickles, like it's people really love pickles, but I feel like most pickles are very subpar.
Yeah.
Like I bet if I just put a little love and care into these pickles, like it would go, people would love them even more. And yeah, that's so it's what I feel like trying to provide this niche market, people that are not satisfied with just bread and butter pickles or it's like, oh, what's the secret ingredient? I look at it, it's like, oh, it's unrefined sugar. Just corn syrup.
Corn syrup.
Like, yeah,
Way in the future.
that's what you're into. All right, maybe try and provide something that's a little better than that.
Walk us through the process from sourcing the cucumbers or other vegetables to finishing the bottle to the pickles.
Oh yeah, so I actually do the quick pickle method, which
Okay.
is like you just use a refrigerator. I do enjoy that process a lot more. It preserves a lot more of the texture and the flavor. I feel like if you do the canning method, like you need to get like bottles and cans delivered to you, which is like crazy expensive. Where am I going to store it? And also you have to sterilize it. It's like so much more work. So I just do the quick pickle method, which is easy. You boil the broth, get all the fresh ingredients, pack it up, and then just like throw it in the fridge. And like you use the refrigerator to preserve it. And yeah, like I was saying, it's such a better crisp pickle, like which I feel like half the pickle eating experience is just like that bite, that crunch, like,
it's important.
yeah, it took me a long time to find like a good source for the right type of cucumber, even because a lot of them are like crazy. It's like, oh, you can't just use American cucumbers. There's way too many. There's a lot of cucumbers that like nobody needs in their life.
What's the right cucumber?
The Kirby, the pickling cucumber, the Kirby's is the correct, is always the cucumber for pickling, even for like if you want to do a cucumber salad or something, that's the go-to. There's like the American cucumbers, like just what's at the store, and it's like so crazy processed. There's like a thick like film of wax over it. I mean, it's fine for
Oh,
salads
so
and
it's not the
stuff.
plastic. It's like the built-in wax.
Yeah,
It's
there's
the
like a
process. Wow, I didn't know
wax.
that.
I don't even know like
Wow.
what
Okay.
I mean, it's funny. Sometimes I'd like try and date somebody and I'm like, "Oh, you're eating this? Huh?" And they're like, "Oh, you kind of like OCD or something?" I'm like, "No. I just probably worked in supermarkets for too long and questioned the quality of that specific thing."
Oh man, I did not know. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, we got some time, man. Tell me about that
Oh,
first
sure.
batch.
Oh yeah, the first batch was actually my friend in Minneapolis. She decided to make it, and half of that, like they required burping, which I was just like, yeah, sure, whatever. I'm on like a nationwide tour, and what ended up happening is most of it exploded all over my luggage.
Oh,
Luckily,
no.
like, because like there's like a fermentation process.
Right.
Yeah, so it was a big like learning experience. Luckily, it was just my luggage. I would have been my tour mate, Sketch the Cataclysm, would have been rightfully very upset with me if all of a sudden his clothes were reeking of vinegar. But yeah, so just started making stuff on my own, and yeah, it's just a huge learning process. I always tell people, I'm like, yeah, you just got to get the ratios down, because even if you look up like pickling recipes, there is just inedible amounts of salt or sugar or something, and or just missing like a serious step. But yeah, it's just like you just gotta stick to it. Like right now, I'm at a point where I know the ratios, I know of like the different spices and pickling things. Like just I'm already like off to a good start if I'm like, oh, what would go well with it, like. But it takes a good amount of time to get there. And then yeah, there's a bunch of other types of, like I said, I do the quick pickle, there's the canning method, there's a lacto fermentation, which is like
Wow.
you actually build a bacteria that's like kimchi, which is
Mhm.
great. I love it. I do it for myself. It's a lot harder to like sell because it's hard to like keep good bacteria away from bad bacteria.
Right.
And yeah, there's a lot of that's again like I feel like why they made it so difficult for me to get back is because they're like, oh well, this is also a pickle. I'm like, no, 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 I know, like I'm not trying to get people sick. Like,
Right.
yeah.
Now, which was harder, the first customer or the first farmer's market to get into?
Oh, definitely. The first customer was just the guy that was, what? I can get pickles here. like that was just sold. Getting into the farmer's market, yeah, that was like so much hard. Well, again, it's like, what am I should have just like done it on the, like I was doing at shows, which was fun. Like I remember doing a show at Political Animals where they did the Streets of Rage like show, and I did like a really hot beats where it was just the beats of rage, like super hot. And as a DJ, it's like, yeah, I got some hot beats for you. So stupid. But yeah,
Those are the things
definitely.
that work. Those are,
Yeah. I definitely should have been like trying to sling pickles out of the trunk of my car for like a bit longer because it was just like until but yeah, I was just like, no, I'll do everything legit. And it was like, nah, you should have just like gone anywhere where people were not asking for permits for a minute. Like, and then just gone like, oh, you need oh, look at I'll get back to you.
Guerrilla style.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it was like I was saying, it's not, they don't make it easy, and I'm not sure entirely why. But yeah, Connecticut's tough with, I mean, yeah, it's regulations and stuff. Just like,
Understandable.
I just want to provide a quality pickle for people. Like, why you gotta be hating? Like,
Word.
you really don't want people to have like,
Have quality pickles?
yeah,
Who doesn't want to have quality pickles?
I know, right? Apparently, the state of Connecticut, like, I don't know. It's
what
like
flavor
going
is
through
it
the
from?
process. It was definitely like, no wonder so many people have just a corporate job that they hate because
Right.
this is absurd.
Right. And it's that absurdness that being an entrepreneur is really there for, and what you really have to be there for, and it is that difference between punching that clock and being subservient to someone else's time, and to actually working for you, fueling your dreams and different things like that. Now you've also had a really good year in music. As well. You've got a bunch of different projects that have been released. I've been listening to the new Spoken Nerd, which is really dope.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, Spoken Nerd and I go way back. He's like one of my favorite people. I love his sarcasm boundaries, like knows no bounds, which I'm like, you just hang out with him and you're like, whoa, like there's really like no limit to the sarcasm. I did not even like, I consider myself to be like a sarcastic, funny person. I'm like, this dude is on a whole other level. Like, wow. Like, and does it just like with a smile. It's such like a delightful person to be around. But yeah, the Spoken Nerd project I was real happy about. Yeah, just also to spend time with the homie. Yeah, it was all produced by Juan Cosby. And also, like, I don't even think this part of it has been introduced yet, but our mutual friend, Kid Dead, he passed away of a drug overdose like several years ago.
My
And
condolences.
like, yeah, but this is like, feel like the last like kind of posthumous track that he's on, and I got to do like cuts with his vocals and stuff. Like, it's very like nice to be a part of that, and it's like he totally killed it on the verse and all the, you know, it was all like friends of his and stuff involved with the song. Like, yeah, I don't, and yeah, because Spoken Nerd, I feel like he just released the first half of the project. The second half is still to be released. I think that's how that's going anyway. But yeah, and then it's funny, like they both dropped on Halloween, where Homeboy, and, you know, Billy Woods, like the Gollywog Project, featured in New York Times, Rolling Stone, Pitchfork, like all with rave reviews and stuff. His he dropped a surprise remix album on Halloween. Yeah,
Nice.
Right.
So it's like I got these two two things I spent most of my year musically on, just dropped on the same day. I'm like, all right, well that's cool. Like, good luck trying to promote that properly. But yeah, if people, this drops on when does the interview come out?
Interview, I'll let you know. It's gonna be sooner
Okay.
than later, probably about in a couple weeks or so. But
Oh, okay.
since we
Yeah.
are
So
recording it right now, I will break it down to you
no,
after
I
the
was just gonna
yeah.
try and plug the video version of it that is live.
Okay.
It'll be down by then.
Yeah, no
So
problem.
don't even, yeah. But hopefully, you can. I think you can still buy the digital. Maybe, I don't know. Woods is like, he spent so much time on this project, and yeah, it's got guest features from Aesop Rock,
Right.
like such a, yeah, so dope. And it's just like, oh, it's like this surprise Halloween thing that he did and was on tour with, and watched him like arrange. It was
Right.
like so much work. Like, yeah. But yeah, so it was just great. And then it's just like such a perfect thing to come out at Halloween too. But yeah, right now people are complaining about the VHS tape price, which,
Oh Lord.
it's actually, yeah, well, I mean, it is expensive, but considering all the work that went into it, and also VHS tapes, like he
I
told
was
me how
just
much
about
it
to say that. You
costs.
answered my next question.
Yeah. I was like, he told me how much it costs. I'm like, what? No. like, there's no, that's absurd for, I mean, I guess just this one, well, to be fair, there's probably one place printing up VHS tapes at this point in time, and they're just like, you're gonna pay our rates, you know.
Yep.
But
And slowly
just
but surely media is
along,
like taken
how do
away
you?
from us.
But how do you
What's up?
balance the two, culinary and music?
Oh
That
yeah,
seems a
it's
little
just
difficult.
yeah, that's fun. Just like learning from, you know, my homies like Chesky, Woods, open mic, like just put the, you know, put in the hours. Like, being not punching a clock is still work. You gotta do the 40-hour week. You know, it's easy to get stuck and like, oh, like stuff, you know, get a little bummed out and like things aren't working. Like, no, like you just go work, you know, like, yeah, you gotta, like, eventually, whether or not it was like worth the salary of the hours put in is debatable. But yeah, it's like, right, it's yeah, just look at your calendar. You gotta schedule appropriately. You know, right back to be timely. Don't like, yeah, always, yeah, even just like, yeah, I feel like it's funny to think like the 15 years I did working retail was like so like soul crushing, but I do feel like just being like, hey, how's it going, you know, like
Customer
trying to
service,
have
though.
yeah, I mean, yeah, we deal with it all the time at
Yep.
Cafe 9. Like, you know, how many times can I, you know, when people go, oh, can I use a card, and I'm like, why are you trying to pay with a card, man? Like, you know, we want cash, like, to pay these touring acts. Like, they don't want your card. Like, there's a service fee. And they go, oh, I didn't, you know,
Oh, you know.
you know. Like, and then it's like, who pays the service fee? Like, we're not. Like, we're putting that money. You're paying the service fee here.
Yeah,
You want
it's
to use
crazy.
a card? Just get cash. Like, cash is not dead. Please, please, please. If you're playing,
Crossing
like,
fingers, hopefully.
yeah, you go into Walmart,
Crossing fingers.
dude. Use your card. Like, Walmart can pay your service fee. Please do not use your credit card to pay individual, private, like small businesses.
Small businesses.
Yeah.
Cash
Like,
is still king.
Yeah. The farmer's market, like, so many people put, and I'm just like, whatever. I'll take your money however I can get it, but I am so much happier if you brought cash to the and your own bag. Yeah, I'm just like, please keep plastic out of the farmer's market. You know,
Right.
you really, like, you were so close to doing all of the right things in this exchange. You really had to keep Capital One, make sure they got their cut of this exchange.
Most definitely on WNHHLP 103.5 FM New Haven. More Pickles is with us right here on Preston and Easy Blues. Where do you see the future of your business? Do you just want to stay small and local, or do you see a wider wholesale growth as part of your plan?
Well, honestly, like, well, I always say this. Well, I don't say it too much because it's like cocky, but it's true. I'm like, I make the best pickle you could buy.
Awesome.
Because nobody has a worse business model than I do. But yeah, like, there's no way I would just make myself bankrupt if I went on like a serious like scale with keeping my business model. That is the case. So right now, like, I'm talking to Atticus about, getting in the store again with the permits came like a lot, like, all right, well, I got to get this stuff done.
Right.
You know, got to try and find, just try and be a boss about it. Like, get some employees or something. Somebody where it's like I can run several different markets and like, just really think about like what works, what doesn't. It'd be great to like have a deli or something, like something. I do feel like New Haven is so lacking in good delis.
Sure.
At least on like my side. I'm like, grew up in Fairfield County. It's just like, dude, bacon, egg, and cheeses were like everywhere, phenomenal and so cheap. I'm like, where's the solid bacon, egg, and cheese on a hard roll? Like,
affordable, in my opinion.
Affordable, yeah. Where is it that it's affordable?
Yeah. Well, even like, dude, $15 like bacon, egg, and cheeses are like, I'm like, dude, this is not hitting.
I mean, it could be, depending on the pig. It could be.
Sometimes. But like, dude, I know this was not worth.
Yeah, it's definitely not worth $15.
That pig go to college. He have a good. You set off his family, like,
For real.
Like, yeah, you treat that pig, get some respect. All right, I can taste it. Don't. That pig went through a lot to provide this bacon. I want to taste it. I don't want to eat that bacon, egg, and cheese and go, man, that guy died for nothing.
How do you price your pickles, and how do you balance the cost of production, labor, packaging, and profitability?
Yeah, honestly, I'm not a great businessman. I just am like happy to get out there, and a lot of times I might be paying myself less.
To cut you off,
wage.
I think you did great. I think you did great accolades. Don't put yourself down like that. Please don't. Please don't. From the beginning of your idea to where it is now, to even radio interviews and articles about yourself, please don't put yourself down. But go ahead.
No, that's just my nature. Yeah. I'm very. But thank you.
No problem.
Yeah. No. No. I just meant to say it like yeah. It's like I feel like it's like in a price point that people just like again, it'll be a farmer's market, breweries and stuff. And I do have samples out that really is like, people are like, oh, that's worth $10 because initially people are like $10 for a couple pickles. But it's like, dude, you're paying that for. Yeah, this one guy was like, oh, I thought this was like $5. I was like, bro, you can't even get French fries for $5. Like, who are you? like, what are you talking about? Like,
right.
So and yeah, luckily like well, yeah, sometimes the price is kind of crazy, but then it's like I just go to the store or it's like twice as much as what it
Mm-hmm.
was the week before.
Yep.
And they're like, "You sure you want these?" And I'm like, "I'll come back next week."
Exactly.
You know, like I don't really need like yeah, like twice the cost. I don't know. Maybe I'll sell out, maybe I don't, but I'm not just like paying for whatever tariffs or whatever nonsense is going on right now.
Hmm.
Because there is a lot of like, cucumber, like salmonella scares,
Mm.
which is like, yeah, so that, but again, like the Kirby's are always like coming from like not such like mass produced farms.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, yo, how'd your salmonella get in the vegetables, dude? And how does this keep happening?
Right.
Like, it's so crazy to think like the lack of regulations on the food we eat in
Mm.
America. Like, dude, keep the meat away from my veggies.
What
It can't
does
be that difficult.
what does craft food mean to you in 2005? And how do you see pickles fit into that narrative?
What's that? I'm sorry. Can you repeat yourself?
What does craft food mean to you
Oh,
in 2025? And how do you see pickles fitting into that narrative?
oh yeah. Well, like I said, I feel like I make a great product,
Hmm.
and myself, I had like a lot of weight, or well, I shouldn't say weight issues, but I had like like some debilitating sciatica a couple years
Hmm.
ago. So I'm always thinking like, how do how do we keep like carbs out of it with like this
Mm-hmm.
Right.
quality like like just all this extra sugar and cholesterol and stuff. But it's also funny too because a lot of the farmers markets it's just like, oh, it's like half of it is pastry, like sweet stuff. Like, like all right, you just and then people look at me, or yeah, I'll do a brewery. I did like this Irish Fest thing. This guy's drinking a stout beer at 10 in the morning. And I'm like, hey, would you like to try a pickle? And he goes, it's too early in the morning for pickles.
But it's not early too morning for the
Yeah,
stout beer,
not
sir.
too early for the stout. All right, I
All
see
right.
it. But
I feel
but
you.
yeah, yeah, 2020. Yeah, it's tough with the craft. It's like
Hmm.
I'm still like keeping the same prices just because I'm stubborn.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's like prices are going wild right now, and I can't. Yeah, I can't. Like it is what it is. You gotta pay yourself, man. You gotta value
Mm-hmm.
your time.
Exactly.
So, like yeah, and then
Right.
yeah, I just feel like as long as I feel the love and what was put into it, like I'm happy paying whatever. Like
Right.
don't want to be eating some, if I'm trying to treat myself or this life is short. You're just gonna serve yourself like provide food for you. That's just it's fine.
Tell me
You'll be
about the
fine.
Jam City Pizza collaboration.
Oh yeah, yeah, I love those guys. That's funny to me. That connect is so crazy to me because I've been doing shows at the Space Ballroom for like 20 years. And now it's like on the third iteration of like ownership and they rent out the kitchen and the guy there was just like he said he just like looked me up on like Instagram or something like who makes
Mm-hmm.
pickles around here? Like I thought for sure it was like a bartender or somebody recommended me. He was like, "No, I just Googled you." And I was like, "That's so." I was like, "Oh, all right, sure. That's great. Yeah." And yeah, I love those. Yeah, those guys. Yeah, I do. JJ Stacks also has my pickles on their burgers. It's nice doing like some bulk orders, like because
Mm-hmm.
like the way I purchase pickles, it's like I got to get like a bushel of it, and man, but like it's like the only way you can get a price point that works. But yeah, like two individually packing like over 50 pounds of cucumbers at the end of
Right.
the day, you're like, how can I make my life any easier? Like I'm done with standing over all this boiling pots of brine and
Oh man.
onions and garlic.
What's your favorite dish?
I'm I'm most proud of the pineapple.
Pineapple, okay.
Oh, the pineapple.
Pickled
I am
pineapple
like,
is mwah.
oh, what? Yeah.
Pineapple
Chef's
pickles.
kiss.
That's amazing. Okay.
Oh, yeah. It's like, I can't, it's funny. People, like, I'm like, yeah, it's indescribable. And people go, oh, I'll bet I tasted something like that. And I don't know why that's a selling point to people. It could be terrible. Like, I can't describe it. And they just go, no, I bet I've tried. And then and they're like, oh, that's actually pretty good. And I'm like, well, what a rave review. Against all obstacles, I made this thing that was kind of not disappointing.
What but
And then the medium's probably like my kind of hot pickles. It's
Okay.
like the one that I eat the most, probably.
Right.
Yeah. But
what peppers you use for the hot pickles?
I do a medium, which is
Okay.
like a buffalo wing kind of heat.
Okay.
And for that one, I use jalapeno and crushed red.
Awesome.
And then for the spicy, I just do like more of those two, but with habanero as well. And yeah, even like chili, like big burly guys from Texas are like, okay, that's a good, it's
Let's
funny,
try it
like,
out.
Yeah, like white people at the farmers market are like, let me try your spicy. I'm like, try the medium first.
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason I keep in the back. Sometimes people just put it in their mouth and it ruins their day. And they look at me and they're mad at me. And I'm like, whose fault is this? You just put this in your mouth.
It
ask
said spicy.
0 questions. Like, it's red. It's like glowing red. There's like how there's like little hot stickers around it. Like,
Like, oh, this will be fine.
Yeah, this is not my fault at all. Like, don't look. But
What-
yeah, also, what's
What food? I'm sorry about that, but what food
No,
or
no.
flavor you love that you won't turn into a pickle?
Oh man, well, I don't know. People like hit me up with like pickle ideas all the time,
Mm-hmm.
and I hear like such crazy stuff, and it's like maybe I'll try it, but I'm not gonna do it. The one I'm most skittish about is there's a lot of Polish people telling me like pickled like fish scale.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I can't even wrap my head around that. Like, I would have to try it first to, again, like I said, try and replicate it, because otherwise I just feel like it'll just be a catastrophe. Like, but like, yeah, they just like dip their chips in it, eat it like with a spoon. And yeah, I'm like, that is not something I'm doing on my own without some type of guidance or something. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, it's like, I don't know, I'll try it. But yeah, that might be getting spit out or something. like don't mean to be rude.
Right.
But yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because people pickle everything. There's cheese, meats, pickle pig feet.
Pickled pig feet. Pickled
Yeah.
eggs.
Oh yeah, yeah. People like pickled eggs. That's something, again, like I don't really make because it's crazy expensive. Like what
I understand.
how am I supposed to justify the end price point at the end of the day?
Right.
And I really can't. So sorry guys.
No, it's okay. Do you
Yeah.
engage in any give back to the community in any way, like workshops, maybe a local school or like a food access program?
I did do for like there was like a pickle fest thing at the City Seed this year. Yeah, the New Haven
Awesome.
Farmers Market, City Seed. You can catch me there, Worcester Square, Edgewood Market for the rest of the year. They did a pickle thing, and I did like a seminar. I mean, most of my give back stuff is just like through DJ stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because it's like it's just my time.
Mhm.
Like I'm always happy to talk with anybody about pickles. That is free. And yeah, preferably while I'm at the farmers market instead of my own. Like,
Yeah, but
But-
not when working the door at Cafe Nine.
Yeah.
Not. Please don't ask for a pickle seminar while we have
that
the
did
130
happen.
people running
I'm
through.
not- our homie at the, I don't even know if I could say the name of the event last Saturday, the dance party.
No, we can't.
And
We can't. I've
yeah,
said it once
okay,
on air.
yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, our
Yeah.
friend Zoe. Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, apparently, I can't say the name. Does a great dance party. It's Connecticut, spelt a bit odd.
Gotcha.
Um,
Fair enough. We had him on as a guest, so like,
Yeah,
oh
we
yeah,
did.
yeah,
Zoe's
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
we
We had
did have.
Zoe. Zoe
She was
was.
very nice.
Yeah.
She
Yeah, I
was
just
awesome.
saw her yesterday. Yo, she's wonderful. I'm so
Yeah.
happy to see, like, I'm always very happy to see like young energy like cycling through the scene.
Mhm.
You know, I'm always
Definitely.
joking with people like, yeah, we need these young kids to leech off of their energy while they're still full, while they still have light in their eyes.
Quick before that light dies.
Yeah, just feel like, yes, I remember why I did this, and then it just goes black and dark eventually. But yeah, no, and yeah, so crazy, you know, an insane amount of people over at Cafe 9, and guys like trying to talk pickles to me, and he has
Mhm.
my contact. I'm just like, this is not the time to do this. Like yes, let's talk I'm happy to talk pickles. You can clearly see how swamped I am right now.
Um, what's
Oh yeah, but so
Go
giving
ahead,
back
go
to
ahead, go
it's
ahead, go
mostly
ahead.
like DJ
Sorry.
stuff. We got Hip Hop for the Homeless coming up. It's the
Okay,
do.
12th year. I don't have the flyer in front of me, but yeah, Joey Bats gets the Cataclysm,
nice.
December 4th,
Is
at
three
Three
sheets.
Sheets.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then then they do like hit a lot of like major cities in New Haven that do like has a substantial homeless issue.
Mhm.
And they do a coat drive. You know, if you're coming out, it's the one in New Haven's free, or I think they're all free, just suggested donation, but you can come out, have a good time. It's a good group of always like a good group of performers. And, you know, please bring some clothes, some food.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've been doing. Yeah, it's the 12th year. I think I've been on since like year one.
Right.
But yeah, just doing like fundraisers and stuff or
Hmm.
things I believe in. But yeah, that's most of my give back stuff.
No, that's great. That's great. That's great that you're doing a lot, especially for the community with the hip hop for homeless and just the stuff you're teaching about the pickles. But just more into the music side.
Okay.
What's the venture going on in 2026 for you, music wise?
2026, I got some stuff that's like not announced, but has like some big name stuff going on.
Mhm.
Okay.
Or it's just like, I don't even know if it's like gonna come out that year
Mhm.
because, well, it's funny because it's like a big name that's like the executive producer, and they always like he's always like anytime they've gotten like DJ cuts on there, he always
Hmm.
takes it off. I spent so much time making it like rhythmically something that he would, and it's last I heard it's still on there.
Okay.
But it's still getting shopped around, and yeah, like again, I don't know if it's necessarily going to come out, but a couple big names, and then yeah, nothing else. I don't know, things always just kind of fall in place, like
Mhm.
winners again, like when other like-minded people are plotting out their next year, and they'll be like, oh, what's going on here? You know, I'm always happy like hitting the road with Woods,
Mhm.
especially now that he's doing as well as he is, and he's a big foodie, so I do enjoy hitting up all these great food places. But yeah, just trying to get out more, just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna go buy a ticket, go out to wherever. Um, but yeah, nothing like really solid for 2026. Just, keep
Mhm.
at it. My general model is to have some kind of a release that's like noteworthy that
Right.
year. So this year I got two, or I guess technically three,
Right.
because there's the Gollywog, and the Gawala and the remix version of that, and then Spoken
Mhm.
Nerds. Yeah, and those are, yeah. Uh, so yeah, very happy to do that. It's all with like a bunch of good friends, credible
Mhm.
artists. Yeah, the lead paint test on Gollywog. It's like got cuts with Elucid, Cavalier. I remember telling because like I was DJing for Arm & Hammer pre like Alchemist, like DJs, like going out, and then and I told Woods, I was like, dude, oh man, I love that song so much. Just talk about that because it's like my best friend died in a house that like is kind. It's just like it's about kind of living in a haunted house, but it's like really like living with your ancestry and and the things involved with that. And yeah, like my best friend died in a house like that, and like it's kind of like where I got my namesake even was from him because he was obsessed with the number 5 and Niklz in particular. But yeah, it really meant so much to me to be. And then, yeah, I was talking to Woods, and I was like, yeah, it's great to be on a track with Elucid. I've never been on a track with him, and he's just like, no, that can't be true. I was like, not true. I'm keeping track.
You're like, I'm kind of aware. I'm the other person, so I would know.
Yeah. And Cavalier is one of my favorite like new MCs. And then on the remix, they got More Mother on there. Yeah, so that's great. And there's like an exclusive track that I did cuts on the remix version, which is great. Got like some good like Ghostface, Killa, and MF Doom samples in there. Yeah.
No, it's really great to hear on WNHHLP 103.5 FM New Haven. Who were some of your DJ influences? Well, we got some little time left for the interview.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, so DJ Shadow, of course, DJ Premier, like it's funny, you know, it's like one of those things where people go, who are your DJ? And, you know, it's like, oh yeah, of course. Those are like the necessary two in everybody in every like DJ that I respect's like top 5, you know. But actually Kid Koala, he's like one of the most like technical, you know, he actually like he's like one of the only guys that can actually like bend the pitch of a record to create like keys and stuff like that, which is like a wild amount of training. Because yeah, it's like, you know, keys go in a certain way, so it's like to train your hand to move at specific motions is so wild. And then I realized I didn't even know this, like my first concert was Hello Nasty, the Beastie Boys at Madison Square Garden.
Awesome.
Tribe Called Quest like farewell tour. I mean, they reunited for Rock the Belt before Fife passed. Again, like Fife got sick midway through that, so who even knows like how many people necessarily saw that. But and then yeah, Biz came out, De La Soul was there, and I didn't realize Kid Koala was there, like young Kid Koala. And yeah, like DJ Abilities, like earlier work. So yeah, the By the Throat. I was actually on a tour with my homies Vinyl Cape, and we did like this B horror movie like was like the theme of that. It's kind of like metal meets hip hop, but like cool metal, like Iron Maiden, not like Linkin Park or you know. Like,
yeah,
that's awesome.
Like people that actually and it was all like B horror movies type of stuff. But yeah, I remember being on tour with that, like driving back home after a tour, and none of them had heard By the Throat, Idea and Abilities, which is like such an incredible metal hip hop album. And I was just like, what am I was like, man, I don't know, I could talk like
I don't know if I could talk to you all right now. I can't believe
what
this.
What were we even doing if it was like in somewhat homage to that album, like
right. But unfortunately we're coming to a close. But I just want to end this with a 2-part question.
Okay.
If people can only take away one thing from your music and or your pickle making, what would you hope it would be? And what's your favorite way to enjoy the pickles? Sandwich, snack, or with a beverage or a side dish?
I mean, the most common complaint I get with my pickled pineapple is that somebody went home and ate the whole jar with a fork. It is my favorite. People try the pineapple and they go, but yeah, I think, yeah, in some type of dish, I would say, or like I love, yeah, sandwich, something else. Like some of it is like I said, like I was saying, you gotta. I don't know I'm assuming everybody's getting older, and you gotta look at your diet and try and cut out the carbs and sugar. And it's crazy to think, like, I see so many people just eating like bags of potato chips, and I'm like, some of these are just like, just get the jar of pickles and set, like, it's such a like, this is such a healthier snack for you, like, yeah, just eat the jar of pickles straight, or just, I'm selling whole pickles now, just eat. And people kind of poo-poo that, and I'm just like, yeah, it's like a vegan turkey leg. And they think it's crazy, and then the second like somebody buys one, it's like peer pressure. Everybody's like, oh, that's not crazy, let's just eat a pickle on a stick. But yeah, I guess the thing I would want people to take from my pickles and DJing, yeah, I guess just do what makes you happy. And it's not, nobody said life was easy. If you got a passion, follow it through. If you put the time in, doesn't always work out, in many cases in my life it has not worked out, but just learn from your mistakes and move on. Dug myself into several holes many times throughout my life. And just take something from it, if you can. Words of wisdom from Niklz, I guess. Speaking of the man that's failed many times in my life.
Well, the best thing is you got back up again.
Yeah.
That's the best thing. And I'm happy for your success. I really am.
Oh, thank you.
No doubt.
Thanks so much for having me on.
Absolutely.
Easy. I'm still loving that intro.
Well, feel free, like I said, once the episode is out there, feel free to make that into it and cut it up.
Yeah. Send me the video, because I actually DJ with video and stuff.
Yes.
Well, that's a funny thing too with the pickles, where it's like, I spent like 25 years working on this DJ career, and people are just like, I walk around and people are just like, you're the pickle guy, right? Like I can't leave my house in New Haven without somebody being like, wait, I got your magnet on my fridge.
There you go.
Yep, that's where it goes, because I don't know what else to say to it. Like, yes, that was a successful marketing campaign. Like, thank you. I don't know.
Definitely, man. It's been an honor having you on. Thank you so much. We appreciate this. And definitely I'll let you know when it comes out. And myself, Preston, and my partner in crime, Long Island Raised, Elm City Made on WNHH LP 103.5 FM, New Haven.
All right.
Wondering what to write about, trying to figure out what it's all about. Existentialist, am I worth anything or just a scout? I don't know.